I'm just gonna wait a couple of minutes just so that some more people can hop on the live stream if they want to. Hi guys. Today is gonna be a little bit different of a live stream because we've got some home pieces, which I am very, very excited about. I feel like home and decor is just something that I have always been passionate about. And so instead of trying on pieces, I'll be showing them to you. And the ways that I like to use these things around the house. It's going to be really fun. Hopefully it's not super blurry on camera. Okay. Looks like some more people are hopping on. My name is Mara for those who are new here. And today we'll be talking about playful yet elegant home pieces. And it's going to be really fun. I already started using these pieces around the house, and I love all of it. Actually, okay. Yeah, and we have quite a few to talk about today. So, as like a little bit of a background on the way I like to make my house feel more like a home, and my personal style that I like to take on home decor. As you'll see from my bed, I am pretty minimal when it comes to basically anything around the house. I do like a pop of color here and there, but I just love like clean lines and minimal color. I like to keep it as neutral as possible because if I have too much color in a room, I tend to get tired of it very easily. So kind of similar to fashion as well. I feel like I like to stick to a certain color palette for the most part, and then maybe I'll stray away and choose a color that I feel really excited about in a season. But for the most part, I like to stick to neutrals. And to me, that just makes me feel honestly more focused and more able to express creativity and more inspired, and gives me a little bit of consistency in life. So you'll see that kind of when I go over the products that I chose here. Um, so yeah, we're in our bedroom right now. And as you can see, I'm not going to take the camera off of the stand because it's I'm using a ring light right now, so it'll be kind of dark if I don't have that. But yeah, we have a king size bed, and we have this really beautiful fan wall hanging that really just takes up a good amount, like a good chunk of the wall while not being too busy. And it goes really well with the bed frame that we have, which is from Floyd Detroit. And then these bed sheets are what I'm going to talk about that are from Verishop. And I'll start by presenting to you I'm going to go through each piece, but let's start with the fitted sheet. So these sheets are by Primary Goods. They are super soft. They are 100% percale cotton, which we normally sleep with linen sheets, which we love. But I've come to find that these cotton sheets are very, very breathable and honestly really cooling. Like my husband, the next night after we used these sheets, he was like, I feel like I really like these because they're really cooling. And he gets really hot when he sleeps. I like being like I get pretty cold when I sleep, so being as warm as possible is like my favorite thing. But so here I have, like I said, I have a. We have a king bed, and these sheets go. I think they run from twin to full queen, and then the king slash California king is one size. So we chose the king California king size. And yeah, they're pure white. They're just really, really beautiful. They also still do have a little bit of like that crunchiness that crisp, I guess, look to them, which I really like. And then we have our duvet cover in the duvet, or the duvet in the duvet cover. And so, and what I will say about these sheets is they're pretty, like, with the deal, that you're gonna get a really good deal on these sheets, especially being king size. Like, even if you just need an extra set of sheets, you should definitely hop on these because they're great quality. And there are some really cool features too. These sheets in particular that I really love and find really unique because I haven't seen that in sheets before. And I'll tell you in a second what I'm talking about. So yeah, the fitted sheet is a pretty basic fitted sheet. Like I said, these sheets are very lightweight and just breathable. And so we've got the Percale fitted sheet by Primary Goods, $36. That's honestly such a great deal for a fitted sheet. And then we have this top sheet, which I'm obsessed with. Here's why. So ever since I can remember being like young and having my own bed, twin bed, I always remember having my like fitted sheet, my top sheet, and then like a quilt or a comforter. But every time I would wake up, like the top sheet would be like by my feet. It never would stay where it's supposed to stay. And I think it's because I just would always kick my sheet when I'm sleeping. And so even now, like to this day, like with my husband, he always gets at me for my sheet just being at the foot of our bed, and like it just doesn't make sense. I don't know how it happens, but it just never fails to happen. So what I really love about this Primary Goods sheet is that when you obviously pair the duvet cover with the top sheet, there are these little snap buttons that go all along the sides of like the perimeter of the sheet, like on the two sides, and it helps the top sheet stay like parallel, I guess, to the duvet cover. And I mean that was just a game changer for me. I had never seen that before, and I don't know, maybe that is common, but I don't know, you guys can tell me because I love this feature. So as you can see, there's these like snap buttons all along the side. And I don't know, I feel like some people don't even sleep with a top sheet, but personally, I think sleeping with a top sheet helps minimize the amount of times you have to put your duvet cover into the wash or your top comforter. So I love a good top sheet that stays in its own place. And maybe I'm crazy, and maybe I'm the only one that has this problem, because I remember telling this and showing this to my mother-in-law, and she was like, that never happens to me. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's just me then. But me and my husband are very grateful for it.